What's up, everybody, and happy Thanksgiving. To celebrate this special holiday, I made this video just for you guys. This is a Thanksgiving smorgasbord. There's no chairs required in this build because this is just one of those places where your minifigures would grab something, take it to their table and eat. So this is like a sideboard in some way. So let's get started. So to get started, I'm going to get 2 of these 2x10 plates. These aren't very common. You can always improvise. So I'm going to place them side by side, and it should look like this. To make the runner for the table, I'm going to get a 2x8 plate and place it in the very middle. So it should look like this. And on each side, to make the runner look like it's overhanging over the table, I'm going to get 2 of these 1x2 snot plate elements. I'm just going to place them on each end of the runner. And the runner gives our table a really nice, elegant look. And on each side of the runner, I'm just going to place wooden tiles to make our table look smooth. Now I'm going to do on each side of the runner, on the side that's overhanging, I'm going to place a 2x2 tile. Once again, to make our runner look smooth. So I'm going to place it on this as well. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 4 of these 1x1 cone elements and 4 of these 1x1 circular brick elements. And I'm going to place my cone on top of my brick. And this is one of the 4 legs for our table. I'm going to do 4 of those. And as you notice, there's different holes on the bottom of these 2 plates. So on each of the corner holes, I'm just going to place one of these legs for our table. So your table by now should be pretty strong, shouldn't fall apart or anything like that. So there you have it. So now let's move on to all the delicacies and sweets for our smorgasbord table. Now to make all the delicacies for our Thanksgiving feast table, I'm going to make a certain pattern out of plates, tiles, and jumper plates. So I'm going to get 3 2x2 jumper plates. I'm going to get 2 1x2 tiles and 1 2x2 plate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place 2 of my 2x2 jumper plates next to each other on one side, and after I do that, then towards the center I'm going to place my 1x2 tile, and after that I'm going to place my 2x2 jumper plate, and then my 1x2 tile, and then my 2x2 plate. So now we're going to add the delicacies to the table. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 4 of these wine glasses, or these fancy glasses that you might drink wine and other beverages from. So I'm going to place 4 of them on each of the 4 studs on the 2x2 plate. You can use different colors for these glasses. There are gold varieties. If you want to make your table look really fancy, you can do that. But I think transparent glass looks really nice. So what I'm going to do now is on this 2x2 jumper plate that's separated from a lot of the other sections by these 2 1x2 tiles, I'm going to get 2 of these studs. I'm going to place them on top of each other and then place it on my 2x2 jumper plate. It can be any color you want it to be because it's going to be covered by this turkey. So I'm going to place that there. And it shouldn't slide off if you move the table in all directions, except upside down, of course, it will fall off, but overall it shouldn't. Now I'm going to get pie. You don't necessarily have to use a pie. It can be any dessert or sweet you want. You can get creative. I'm just going to place it on this 2x2 jumper plate next to the turkey. And now let's move on to the cupcake tray. So to make the cupcake tray, I'm going to need 2 of these 3x3 disc elements and 1 of these 2x2 disc elements. And I'm also going to need a wand, basically just a pull with nothing at the end, just a regular pull element like this, nothing on the side, nothing in the middle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my 2x2 disc element. I'm going to place it on my 2x2 jumper plate. And now I'm going to place my 3x3 radiator disc upside down. I'm going to place my wand or pole through it. And make sure that when you place it through it, make sure that there is a little bit of the pole sticking out at the bottom. So like that. So that I can then place it on my 2x2 radiator element. So that can now go in. This may be a little confusing, so feel free to pause the video. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my other 3x3 radiator disc element, and I'm just going to place it on my pole. So it may be a little tricky, it might not fit so well. Sometimes it might just go way through. So I got it the way I want it now. So now I'm just going to get a bunch of studs. So for example, I'm pretending that these studs are cupcakes. I'm just going to place it on the inside. And it does provide a very fancy, elegant look to your table. So now I got these chocolate cupcakes. They're not poop, so I'm going to put it on my tray now. You might have been thinking that that was poop, but that's not poop. So those are chocolate cupcakes. So I have chocolate and strawberry. They go really good together. Have some pie. It can be any pie you'd like. I'm pretending that's pumpkin pie. Oh, that sounds so good right now, actually. And there's a turkey. And there's some wine glasses. And I don't drink wine because I'm not old enough yet. So that was the tutorial. And feel free to like, comment, or subscribe if necessary. Thank you very much for watching. Oh, and don't forget, Happy Thanksgiving.